Welcome back, everybody. So glad you could be with me here today. Walter in the workshop. So today, I want to do a brief video to thank you for all your comments. And those of you who have subscribed, I want to thank you. And have a really brief chat on how YouTube works. Very simply put, I do not get paid by YouTube because they changed a lot of the parameters 4 or 5 years ago. You have to have 4,000 watch hours in a month period in order to be allowed to monetize your videos. We used to have that. And then all of a sudden, we didn't. And every month, even though you show up, you watch my videos, you like them, you subscribe them, you share, the numbers keep going down. Subscriber count keeps going up. What's up with all that? So, in brief, if you want the channel to continue, we're going to need to make some changes, which means equipment, which means internet, so we can do live streams. It means possibly a cameraman and an editor, because that's something I just don't know anything about. And of course, I can't be my own cameraman. So, if you're watching this video, we're going to do a brief discussion on wooden hand planes and why they are all three of these are different. And yet, they all do the same thing. So please, like, subscribe, share, and go down in the comments section. Type me or thumb me some sort of a note. Hi, how are you, Walt? Whatever, you know, it all helps. Every single time there's some sort of a keystroke or touch of a button, something on my channel, it registers, and the algorithmic robots say, hey, maybe people like this stuff. Maybe we should put it on a suggested list. That's possible. So, back to the hand planes. Made this wooden hand plane many years ago. It's white oak. It has a Stanley block plane iron, single blade, no chip breaker. And it has quite a wide open mouth. Then I wanted something a little bit more like a smoother. So I made this one. Now it's the same size, but look how tight that mouth is. Can you even see it? If I had a flashlight, I could shine through there. And then, if you go back in my videos, and by the way, there's 360 plus videos, okay? You can search them for sharpening, for restoration, for different size planes, number 4, 5, 6, different types of wood. I even used to do wood turning, so there's wood turning videos. I do gardening, there's gardening videos. So there's a lot of different things in my history. So take a look back. But this, you will find the build for this, and we call this the East meets West. So what that means is, if you know how Japanese planes work, they work by pulling them. All right? The Japanese believe that your body strength works better pulling the plane. So this plane was designed with that in mind. Okay? It has a longer front, shorter back. So you can use it as a poling, as a Japanese style. So that's where the term east comes from. But you can also push it like a standard Western plane. Plus, this one has a Ron Hawk, James Krenov style plane blade with a chip breaker. So this one has a chip breaker. And if you look too, look how tight that mouth is. Super tight, super tight. This is probably about the thickest shaving that I can take with this plane. Couple things to point out. If you want to build your own plane, decide what you want it for. Let me stand back here so you can see me. Decide what you want it for. If you want it for general purpose, plan on a little bit opening of the mouth. If you want it for smoother work, plan on having it closed. Now, a lot of times when they made, a woodworker would make his own planes, they would make it as a smoother all the time. Then, over time, as you flatten the sole on it repeatedly, because these move from summer to winter, that mouth will open up. Why? One day I'm going to have to actually open one of these up and, build one as a mock-up. Okay, your plane blade is set at 45 degrees. Your ramp or your front angle can be at 65, 60, can be any angle really. But down near the mouth, if you make this a straight angle like that, as you flatten the plane year after year, that mouth will open. But if you put a vertical stop in there, or even one that comes back 5 degrees, you'll get many, 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 many years before the mouth will open. Does that make sense to you? So these are James Krenov style planes. They're laminated planes. If you do it right, there's absolutely nothing wrong with them. They will last forever. Well, they would last as long as they are used and not abused. And if you want to make this style plane with a chip breaker, then you have to get a plain blade set with a chip breaker. You can use anything you want, but James Krenov liked a short iron. That's what he liked. And Ron Hawk made most of his latter year blades. Let's see if we can't get a finer cut on that. It's a little bit finer. There we go. Lost it. So that's about it for today. I hope you can help me out. There's other ways to help the channel out too, so that we can get some equipment. You can make a cash donation through PayPal. There should be a link somewhere on my main page for donations. I'm also looking into something called Buy Me a Cup of Coffee, and also maybe some affiliate links. I can put links into anything I buy at Amazon, and anything you buy would then give me a small percentage. It's not much, but in order for me to do live chats and such, it's going to take a minimum of $100 a month to get the internet in here, and then I need a computer screen, a computer, and I have another phone, iPhone, an older one, and I have a GoPro that I've never used. So have a blessed day. Head out to your shop. Go make some shavings. Walter out.